to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Gillie the Kid's son, YNG Cheese. He was killed in a triple shooting. He was 25 years old. He had a career in rapping, a very promising career. But he was gunned down on the streets of Philadelphia. This is sad. It's too many black kids, young men and women dying for no reason at all. So basically, right now, let's take a look at the newscast out of Philadelphia.
This 25-year-old Devin Spady, the son, as you said, of a well-known Philly rapper who was also a rapper in his own right, known as YNG Cheese. Now, police say that the shooting, it happened right here in Albany around 8:30 last night near Masker Street. They say the victim was shot once in the back. Two others were also shot, but are stable. They're at the hospital now. NBC 10 has confirmed that the victim is the son of longtime Philly rapper Gillie the Kid, the young aspiring rapper who went by the name of YNG Cheese, looked to follow in his father's footsteps. According to fans and neighbors in the area said he was always putting on a show for everybody. Now, we've talked to several people in the area who say that there have been shootings here before, so they're asking police for more of a presence here. They say they're worried for their safety. Now, we do know that police, they're still investigating this. They say, as of right now, there have been no arrests. I'm live in Albany. I'm Miguel Martinez-Valle.
The streets of Philadelphia are extremely tough, and most people don't even talk about it. The rise in crime in Philadelphia has been astronomical. I think it could be the fastest murder rate rise in America. But to see this young man, just not because he's the son of Gillie the Kid and other people who want to talk about sacrifices and those things of that nature, that's for conjecture. But let's just talk about the murder rate in our community. How it's so easy for us to pull the trigger on each other. You could wake up in the morning and just shoot 3 people, go home, eat dinner, go about your life like something never happened. We have a serious problem in our community. Mental health, we have a serious problem. Because when people are able to do what they're doing in our community every day, and some of them don't get caught for years, so you got people actually walking the streets of inner cities, black communities, who have may murdered 5, 6, 7 people until they're caught. It's terrible. It's painful. And I wish that this young man, who was above age 25 years old, could have stayed out of this community. It seems like it was a dangerous community. I don't know if he lived with his father or not, or he lived in a better community. But sometimes it's not good to go back. It's good to give that money. It's good to make an appearance. But to go back like the hood is calling you, that I must show my face in the hood to show that I am legit. YNG Cheese didn't have to do that. His father worked extremely hard to take him out of that neighborhood, that position, that he didn't have to go back. And it's sad to see when a young man has not even begun his life and is all over in a blink, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's too much of this going on right now. And we can hide behind the white man. He brings the drugs in, he brings the guns in. Yes, he does. But I remember one thing Tony Brown said, and it was a show on PBS called Tony Brown's Journal. Excellent journalist, used to come on every week. And he talked about, if you put a kilo of cocaine in front of me, I'm not going to go sell it. If you put a gun in front of me, I'm not going to pull that trigger. See, it's something that we have to understand is something about moral self-control that we need to understand. See, the white man could put all, he can dangle everything in front of us. But if we reject it and we say no, he loses. We know where everything is coming from. But he's winning because he'll know we'll pick up that kilo. We'll pick up that 9. We'll pick up that AK. And we'll do destruction in our own community while he sits back and enjoys the death. You have to understand. You could talk about sacrifices. You could talk about the Illuminati. You could talk about all that. But it's still the same thing. Death in the end. Death to a people. Death to a race. And that's what it's all about. Something is being taken out of our community. And if we don't, I repeat, if we don't gain some type of moral compass in our community, it's over. We're done. And eventually, the white man is going to get tired of the death and destruction because it's bleeding over into his community. He'll let this go on for a while as long as the damage is done. But after a while, he'll come after us. He'll use his laws against us. So we have to understand that this young man's death and so many others that have happened should not just go away with a candle, with some doves being released, or writing on the wall. We have to understand, we have to get better. This young man didn't have to die. None of these young people should have to die. But the hate and anger that has been put inside of us by the devil is destroying, I repeat, destroying the every essence of the black community. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.